are in strident mood, which is nothing unusual. They always get their message across one way or the other. A first managerial meeting of Diego Alonso, newly appointed by Inter Miami just 62 days ago, and Bob Bradley. 18 expansion teams now in the history of this competition. Only 4 have won their first match. And LAFC are one of those. This was them 2 years ago at Seattle. There's Rodolfo Pizarro, the star, 30th of December 2019, having been so keen to be considered for the job that he basically got himself on a plane and went to talk to the people that were making the decisions. Here's Robbie Robinson. Actual match action has been under the control of Secret Squirrel because they've been about it. Here's Vela in towards Rossi! Oh, what a first contribution in brand new colours for Luis Robles.
Leg 2 against Lyon Thursday night. Bob Bradley changed the lineup. He played Rossi as a number 9 and moved Vela to wide right. Rossi thinks as a number 9. He's very direct. He's
comeback victory on Thursday night against Club Leon.
In his ability to chase, but with the ball at his feet, he hasn't been very good over the last couple of years.
Rossi was on his blocks. Rossi is in now, and Diego Rossi for Kay! Flags up. That celebration nipped in the bud. Brian Dunn had his flag upraised.
And it was
Vela teasing defenders, delivering across ultimately of any particular threat.
Just great pressure here from LAFC, and this is how you're going to play against them. The moment the ball turns over,
$9 million, the ultimate fee to be paid to Estudiantes for his services. Argentine Youth International. Dallas. Here's Rodriguez. He ran into Ulloa and came off the worst without the ball, and also with a little knock by the looks of it.
Well, Alves Powell, I think, should have had a yellow card here with that challenge. This is good officiating, in my opinion, because that deflection there.
Robinson, it fell nicely for him, and Robinson went aerially and cleared the bar by a margin, and now the flag does go up on the far side.
Yeah, but what a ball from Figal, John.
To be at this game. There are many more watching at the Wharf in Miami. One of 2 watch parties. It is beyond Torres to Morgan. Morgan, Pellegrini.
Yeah, but this is much better from Miami because collectively they've moved up the field.
Rossi's made a run for him. And Rossi inviting. Now Pizarro. 1 or 2 signs that Inter Miami might be. Chapman, who was in charge of MLS Cup 112 days ago. At which point Diego Alonso was still on. And then a mistake by Powell, and Robles to the rescue again to deny Rossi. Rodriguez trying to take it on, and now the flag does go up for the earlier offside. Is here watching today, a co-owner along with her husband. Back to Figal, and it almost fell for Robinson. Back with Figal, and Rossi, Vela, and Harvey. And then it came out to Janela, not once but twice. Harvey having a go with what we can really only term his swinger. Ben Sweat. It's Morgan delivering there. And Pellegrini, and Pizarro, and eventually Blackman away. Miami have really woken up. Good corner.
I think Alonso's just trying to stop the ball, but Blessing just wants to kick anyone.
Pizarro's cross this time. And once again, Vermeer up to the challenge of stopping Figal.
On one of the big acquisitions.
Crowd urging him on. It is now 702 minutes in LAFC's colours without a goal.
But this is the ability that...
And Vela still. And Vela goes for the chip and scores! The master of all he surveys. A heavenly touch. A quite glorious goal. And a statement that says of the whistle. And Bob Bradley, the proud manager of Carlos Vela, is with Stefano. And that is that. Broad forehead of Torres. Guided by Blessing back to Vela. Pizarro. Into a tackle with Blessing. I wonder what Diego Alonso's thoughts were on that first 45 minutes and how to approach his second 45 as an MLS head coach. He's been talking to Stefano. Tisu finds Kay, and Kay into the path of Brian Rodriguez, and Rossi finishes via the inside of the post, only to turn around and see that the linesman's flag is up, and the lead stays at 1.
Well, Roman Torres steps into the midfield.
LAFC. Beckham has had that standing one up towards Robinson, and Blackman got lucky there. Robinson hooking back in, and Segura having to tackle Pizarro. That was bizarre.
Well, from this angle, I'm confused why Blackman just doesn't play the ball here.
Who will be added to the mix. This is Vela. Back to Morgan. Oh, and the touch takes it agonisingly wide. Pizarro stretching out past trap. And then seen off the ball by Figal, and there are afters there on the apron of the pitch. Right in front of the assistant referee, Oscar Mitchell Carvalho. Wide is Sweat. Ulloa. A best 11 central defender just before the start of the season in Walker Zimmerman.
Liga MX, out to us and wants to go to Europe eventually, but he's the name brought up more than I hear than Diego Rossi.
Well, within seconds of getting onto the pitch, Atuesta, who we've just been talking about as a calming influence, is the first player to be booked today. There's nothing in particular that has drawn attention to it, but again, Major League Soccer, as we look at the collision at one end and then at the other, which is causing sparks to fly, but there's concern. Never much chance of a free kick there. Pellegrini. Corner has some depth on it, and Eddie Segura fires it over.
What a massive hole defending this corner from Inter Miami. Now listen, they made a sub, and Luis Robles immediately...
Lewin taking the place of Victor Ulloa. And this was just before the game. Rodriguez, though, locating Rossi.
Janela's just...
Neither of them was robbing. Vela, and Figal goes across.
Good tackle. Figal looks the part, doesn't he, John?
He does, although interestingly, he tackled